We've only gone and found the prick, which I figured was worth doing, since the last part was not the last part, despite my best efforts. So yes, I figured I'd work out what exactly is going on with old shithead here, and looking it up, I was looking up how to find him, and then I learnt a bit more than I intended to, in that because I was worried that if we found him, it just like wouldn't be worthwhile. But those seedbed curse things that he keeps going on about, you give a certain number of those to him, 5, and apparently you unlock a new ending. So I figured we would do that because we had 4 already. So the 5th one was hidden in Volcano Manor, some nook or cranny that we didn't check out. So we got all 5 of them now, so we can do that, and then we'll have a nice special ending for us, whatever that is. I didn't read far enough to learn what that is, and then presumably that will trigger at some point after beating Godfrey, which will be the remainder of this stream, and possibly several others. So we'll get this out of the way first.
They'll be born cursed, all of them, along with their children, and their children's children, for all time to come.
Okay, well, that's the standard bullshit he's always been saying. Why he's tied up down here now, I don't know. I don't know who did that. I mean, we killed him, but who the fuck knows? Also, not give the seedbed curse, but use it. That's a slightly more worrying idea, isn't it? Oh no, apparently this gets its own cutscene, does it?
Unleash it upon them! A curse blessings to war!
Or it doesn't. We just get the audio of that. But given the audio, I think maybe we were better off not seeing what was visually happening there. I receive mending rune. The fuck? Fine. Mending rune of the fell curse. Can you put that in layman's terms? The fell curse. Is that the thing that afflicts all the omen? Because they're often described as such. Oh, is he dead now? That's odd. So using them on him killed him, but that's what he leaves on people anyway. I wouldn't have thought he'd be affected. Well, it's all very confusing. So you're proper done dead now, are you? I thought you couldn't die. But we found a way. Well, that's fine, because you were kind of a shithead. In every sense of the word. We should probably look at that rune. That might... it might give us answers. Probably won't, let's be honest. Okay, so it's not actually among those, like something we can use. It's among these. Can be used to mend the shattered Elden Ring. Oh. Loathsome rune, just stated by the Dung Eater, used to restore the fractured Elden Ring when brandished by the Elden Lord. The reviled curse will last eternally, and the world's children, grandchildren, and every generation hence will be its pustules. If order is defiled entirely, defilement is defilement no more, and for every curse, a cursed blessing. Does that make sense? That might make sense. If order is defined... I'm trying to read. I appreciate that you appreciate my message, but I'm trying to... Order is defiled entirely. Well, I guess we have defiled order. We set fire to the big tree, and defilement is defilement no more. So have we out-chaosed him? Is that kind of it? I used the curse to destroy the curse. Sure, let's go with that. We'll be here all day if we try and work out the ins and outs of it. And that we certainly don't want to be. So, with that all grand and dandy, let's head back here and start smacking our head against this particular wall. I will in fact be employing the services of the tally hose, because I feel like we might be here a while. We got into this... To be fair, I mean, it's not going to be like Melania, because his second phase is halfway through his life. He doesn't have 2 full health bars. We just need to work out the right strategy for it. And I believe a little princess was advising last time that we throw a bunch of pots at him, because that's something we often try. And that's worth a shot, so we'll do that. We need to rejigger our spells again for what is going to work best. Great Comet is too slow. Normal Comet is okay. Ice is sort of okay. The Rain, I don't really think... That's just going to be too slow. You know what I might use is this. We haven't used it in absolutely ages, so I feel like it's going to be completely piss weak now and not worth anything at all, but it was good. It just the timing of it and everything, how you could set a bunch of them up and then be off doing something else. It's yeah. I'm going to give that another chance. Ambush Shard maybe. That maybe, again, probably too slow, but who can say faux shower? Yeah, fuck it, if we got 2 left, let's put both kinds of mist. We'll go with that for now. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to tweak it. Great Rune's kind of a bit irrelevant, really. Because I don't think we have any rune arcs. So, one thing though, I have upgraded the Mimic Tear to +9. So, the hope is that, as somebody told us when we were fighting Melania, they get what you have, including like stuff on your quick select. So all these pots, and they will have infinite number of those. So, the pot run is truly the pot run. Wow, this looks much more ominous at night. Yeah, and I guess we'll stick with old Axie for now. Just see how we do. Right, get your head in the fucking game and beat it. Simple as that. Right, first up, how do you feel about light? I didn't heal. That's not having your head in the game. That's incredibly stupid. Wow. Okay. Gonna be one of those, is it? Lightning? Yeah, you're sort of ambivalent to it. Icy hot? I don't even know if that did it. Flies and shit. That's our new one. We can't do that spell with the mosquitoes and whatnot, but we can get pots of it, so... I think it's just ultimately a blood loss thing, though. The most it can do. Not doing a huge amount, is it? Ow! Unlike his. Volcano pot? Hot gas in your face? Fuck. Can you give it a fucking rest? Oh, I was going to pick those runes up. That's actually the, what, 150 that we had from last time? Well, it's not anymore, so shouldn't have got attached to it. Yeah, okay, none of those pots really did anything amazing, did they? And having the mimic tear there, well, that's the problem. He might have infinite of them, but doesn't mean he's going to use them. I don't really have control over him to that extent. Yeah, I'm going to consider that a failure. That strategy, I don't think it's going to do anything marvellous. What I might do is go in with a beefier shield. Perhaps even this one, because then we can do some charges and blood loss to him. We can try the rot with the dagger too. Gonna take the torch off, don't think we'll be getting much use out of that. And let's bring in... Fuck it, see how the Great Shield guys do, since I got them up to 10 as well. Right. I hope you really like this fight, because you're going to be seeing a lot of it. And of course, that is number 1 of hopefully less than 66. It's fine though. It's fine. Right, you. I have to admit, the grandiose choirs do lose a certain something after the 5th time of doing it. But... okay, not the most accurate I've ever been. But... that was a good time for a message appraisal, I appreciate that. Oh no. I feel like that's the first time we managed to dodge that fucking thing. They've actually got pots they throw too, sort of. They seem icy at first glance, but I think they're actually like the ghost flame stuff. So cool. I think just the sheer amount of them and that they're sort of dainty and nondescript means they might actually be doing a good job at distracting him. Again, critical hits really aren't what they used to be, seemingly. Yeah, we're all aware of you loving to stamp and stomp. It's all you fucking do, mate. Ow. Ow? Ow! Well, have you got that out of your system, you big twat? No, you haven't. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Just when I thought it was going not total shit, he's taken out basically everyone now. Leave him alone! Ow. Ah, the fatal hit to the bottom of the foot. We did watch this last time, but considering it's a new stream, I will watch it again, especially since it was a little unclear as to what exactly happened. I mean, so his lion becomes real. Yeah, and then there's a weird fade out there, and then it goes very PG-13. Why did you have to kill the lion? I don't really understand that. I'm sure there's a lore explanation. He didn't kill it, he absorbed its power, or something.
I've given thee courtesy enough.
I didn't see any mints on the pillow. Did you hire the cameraman to shake as you did that?
Now I fight as Horaloo.
Okay, I did actually look that bit up. That was his name before he was Godfrey and Elden Lord and stuff, so... But you're reverting to a younger, more fighty state, I guess. And this is where all his fucking batshit wrestling moves came in. Oh my god. Okay, well there's the last of our summons. Fucking hell. Jesus. Ow. Can you not? No, no, see that's bad. That's... oh god. Well, it looks cool, I will give you that. It's more cinematic than you just stun locking us with stomping the floor. Oh my god. Oh my other god. Okay, well... Are you... Are you alright? What the fuck was that?
I caught the sandal on the edge of the carpet and tripped.
Oh. Are you okay?
Yes. But so much for being quiet.
Oh well. In case that didn't show up on the mic, pinkyoutyo is here now. I often say you crash the streams, but you've taken it a bit literally today. Wow. It was like a 3D audio-visual experience. As I was getting attacked by the boss, I sounded like I was getting attacked from behind. Okay. Sorry, that's throwing me for a loop. So yeah, the Great Shield guys were okay, actually, weren't they? They're not the worst. I'm bear that in mind, but we'll keep trying different people. Maybe the boys. Axe is alright. Could maybe have something better. We haven't used that in a long while. Technically that's a bit better on the magic damage. I don't know what magic does to him, really. Yeah, fuck it, let's give that a go. Oh yeah, we keep saying we're going to try and rot him up, but I keep getting caught up in the heat of the moment. Yeah. Right. If you chaps stay back here, you might survive more than 5 seconds. As we've established, the only downside of this shield is not 100% damage reduction, but I have got a talisman on that will help with overall amount of shielding, so... Not if he's going to do that, though. Alright. Twas not nobly fought, that was shortly fought. Didn't really get a chance to get anything going there, I don't think. Okay, not going to throw out the spiky great shield completely, but I think maybe for now we'll keep chopping and changing is the point. If you don't rest on any one strategy for too long, then you're not getting stuck in the mud. Arguably, you're not, you know, practicing either, but why practice when you can just try a million different things once? Isn't there an ancient Asian... I was going to say Chinese, and I was like, is this racist? It's like, no, you can just say... Also, I'm not sure it's a real proverb, is it? Who knows? But anyway. A saying somewhere that was the complete opposite of that, so... It must be good, right? Right. Slightly better shield. Big golden, goldy gold. Gold versus gold. Goldberg. He was a wrestler, wasn't he? I seem to remember that from fucking years ago. I'm still curious as to where he was the entire fucking game, that he can just show up here now. What you been playing at? Ow. And you're a bit too good at doing that for how much I like my jumping attacks. Ah. No. What is it with his attacks that just leave me staggered like 5 seconds longer than any other? No, don't go after them, those are my friends. They're just hired goons, they've got no part in this. Leave them alone. Ow. Couldn't even see you in the midst of all that shit. Oh, fuck the dodge on that. God fuck. That's what you should have been called. God fuck. Oh no, that's not the good one. Right, halfway there. Now it gets difficult, and now he goes mad. No, I really didn't want that. At least he can't chuck me off the entire thing, I suppose. Maybe now is the time for staying the fuck away and spells and whatnot. Not if you're going to do that. Not if I'm so staggered in it that I can't do anything. Arguably. Well, that didn't go well. The fear that's going to set in as that tally grows larger is Not inconsiderable. Okay, we've tried the axe, we tried the katana. We tried the flail last time. We didn't try the bonkers flail. Or baby rattle, as Vinny calls it. If this is going to go a similar way to Millennia, perhaps some shit with the claw could prove useful. If all his hits are staggering the fuck out of me, then perhaps the answer is don't get hit. My mind does not work quick enough to be the Dex character that I've tried to build here, which I should have known by the amount of games of this I've played, but in FromSoft games anyway. But so yeah, maybe just forget about the shields. Go light and light foot, loosey goosey, foot loose, foot light, foot. Wait, no, foot lights are something else. Light and loose, and with one or more feet involved, and that will hopefully yield some kind of result. I guess I could put that on. We might get enough hits in that it means anything. Fuck it, we'll go with that. The boys did okay. They are obviously forever emblazoned in the Hall of Fame now, but they might not be the right shout for this one. I'm going to go back to the Great Shield guys, because they lasted a long while. For being a bunch of spindly fuckers, they were surprisingly good at keeping themselves alive. Okay, so I'm not even going to put the enchantment on my shield, because that's how unimportant shields are now. We are non-shield. We are spells and claws and sugar and spice. Hello, me again. You must be so sick of me knocking by now. Okay, well that first dodge went perfectly, didn't it? Don't hurt them. That's just they're my hype men. They're not involved. I'm rapidly losing confidence in this strategy. I wish you'd stop saying that. It sounds more sarcastic every time you say it. If you said it was nobly lost, at least that would be more accurate. I'm very good at losing. There must be some nobility in that. Okay. Did that last long enough to be considered a legitimate try? Said every woman. Probably not. So we'll give that another go. There's got feel like there's something I'm missing. Talent, that's it. How do we equip that? You don't. Since we didn't even get a chance to bring out any spells there, is there something that just helps us be nimbly... Oh, well, we put the wrong one of those on for a start, so that... No, we didn't. Wait, yes, no. Oh, good. It's one of those days where I have all the mind power of a dead duck. Well, apologies in advance. Right, Mumbo number 5. Here we go. Right, quick thinking, quick-footed, quick-witted. No, forget quick-witted. Clearly trying to think of jokes whilst doing this is what's getting me killed. So just easy does it. Easy peasy. Slashes and easies. Ow. You're a nippy fucker for such a big guy, aren't you? Okay, well, yeah, if you're going to be like that, then I just won't come round again. God, that was tediously short-lived, said every woman. There's going to be a lot of those as well to say. Yeah, see, immediately anything I think now is just going to play into that as well. Like, it feels like it was over before it started, etc., etc. Didn't even have a chance to get my claws out, yeah. Okay, maybe not the claws then. Maybe something that isn't that. That's done us alright. It's slow, but it's all about the sort of counter hit with that, isn't it? So perhaps we can do something with that. Worth a shot. It's a good job that tree has taken such a long time to burn, because we might be here forever, basically. We'll finally reach the Elden Ring and the Erd tree and everything, and that will just be a fucking ashy stump by the end of it. Ashy Stump was my rapping name in the late 90s. Okay, this is going well. It's paltry damage, but it is still damage. You just keep doing that move, and every time you do it, I just get a little bit more pissed off and neurotic. There you are, you big twat. Let me get up in your face. Right, there we go. Hey, that was actually way better damage. I don't know why. Is it something about the type of weapon I use that determines how much critical hits do? Perhaps so. Well, that's good to know. Now that we'll be getting no more critical hits on him whatsoever. This might be the weapon for it, though, because we can keep... Could you let me finish the sentence before you prove me wrong? We can keep distance on him, is what I was going to say. Before I was rudely interrupted by him closing the distance. And the guys are still alive, which is keeping him distracted in all his bloodman barbarian rage. And now he's killed them all. Okay, well, fine. Can I stand up quicker than my fucking Nan for once? Because that's going to really help. Sorry, Nan, but, you know. You stompy prick. Get some new moves. Don't, but you know, also do. What? Okay, we're... Yep, No hugs, no hugs. Okay, fine. Oh, and that time he tore apart my dead corpse. Well, dead corpse is redundant, but you know. That's new. Why did you feel the need to do that? Just salt in the wounds, I suppose. Shit, that was annoying, because that one I started to have a flicker of hope during. But we're going to stick with that weapon because it is long and pointy. And I think we're going to stick with those summons as well, because it's just, as I say, none of them are powerhouses, but it's just a big gang of gangly dudes who just confuse him. And if there's one thing I've long since stopped feeling shame for in these games, is janking out the AI to your advantage. As for that, that's probably not really doing us much good. So how's about... yeah, just overall a bit more of everything. That can't hurt. The glint blades were sort of doing something. I mean, just by the sheer amount I could fire off, I suppose, but... feck. You know what, maybe... I don't know. No. Stick with what was seemingly maybe working. And don't put your fucking weapon away. Right. You're going to take ages to walk over here, so I'm going to use that time to... Alright, fine. I'm just... if you're going to prove wrong everything I say as I say it, then... you should kill me now and I will lose. And you didn't prove that wrong though, did you? Oh dear. I do hate it when your feet go all molten. That's just not dodgeable at all, is it? Maybe it is, but not by mortal hands. Oh, fucking hell. Mortal feet. You got a fucking problem, mate. There we go. Quick, 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 quick. Right. In the gullet. Okay. The first half is... no, we're not good at the first half, but we are consistently at least managing the first half. Come on, that was just him shouting. That can't be a move. Oh, fuck everything. Yes, that's what that move is called, and that's what that move does. Right, okay. If you could just give me, like, a second. No, you won't. Okay, great. We're doing this again. I love this. I love it when you pick me up, Daddy, and fucking pull my ribs apart. Fuck off. Oh my god. Please. Can you at least give him different lines? I'm so sick of hearing a crown is warranted by strength. And I can't even think of a funny retort to it, which is particularly annoying. Crown is warranted by your mum. There we go. That's the level we're on now. We're in the dark times now, everyone. Fuck. I swear to God, it happens sooner every time. I should not be at this level of exhaustion and desperation 40 minutes into the stream. And yet, here we is. Yeah, I'm not sure that... well, the stamina probably doesn't hurt, but it's also... oh, shit, I don't know. That could help, maybe. Because, yeah, he's all physical, isn't he? So that's got to do something. You can hear the confidence in my voice. Right, and this time I'm actually going to go in there with this because I keep forgetting to do that, and yeah, maybe doing that first will mean something. Okay, got kind of trapped behind my own guys there for a second. But that just proves they work. Does rather feel like I'm attacking Godzilla with a paperclip here, but if it works, it works. And it might work eventually. Nope. Okay, fine. Well, say what you like about him, but his boots were made for walking. Oh no, that's the wrong way. But somehow it was fine. Oh, okay, well. Ow. Ah, come on. Those guys had families. Ages ago. But, you know. Okay, right. Round 2. Halfway through. Time to get fucking chokeslammed to Timbuktu. Tell you what, let's pop this first of all, because we keep forgetting to do that too. Once he's killed all the guys, we're going to back the fuck off and try and just use spells, I think. Yes, I can feel it. I can feel my brain cells waking the fuck up only halfway through the stream. Thanks, brain. Thanks, me. We've only been playing this for like 60 parts and what, 800 hours probably. You're a steamy old beardy man, and while that might be a category on Pornhub, it is not okay for this situation. How far back do I have to be for that to not do anything? Okay, there's one chap left. No. Okay, fine. Look, just get it out of your system, alright? No, not like that. Somewhere else. Come on, we're nearly. No, come on. Please, 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 no. No, just go. Look, we got one skeleton guy. Go after him. No. Please leave me alone for reasons. No, no. Oh, fuck. Okay, it's fine. It's not fatal. It's not fatal. It's not fatal. That might be. Leave me alone. Fucking hell. No. Fuck off. Yes, you're dead. Brave tarnished. Thy strength befits your mum. So, fuck you. Also, Hora Lou is a stupid name. So, fuck you for that too. Wow. Okay, fine. Whew. Don't mind telling you that apart from the like nifty WWF shit he was pulling out, I kinda hated that fight. Maybe I was just doing it wrong as always, but like, I don't know, that just felt cheap, the way he just stomps the ground repeatedly and you can't fucking do anything because you're too busy wobbling all over like a drunk jelly at a shifting tectonic plate convention. Well done, Steve. They'll remember you for that one. Anyway, we didn't even get enough for a level up. Almost, though. So we should probably do something about that. Loretta's Warsicle, though. It was a very late game edition, but it's served us well. So I appreciate that. And as has the Scarlet Rotty Dagger in the first phase. That was worth doing. So right, how many was that now? 'Twas but 8 attempts. Well, 8 deaths, 9 attempts. So, you know, that's still somewhat dignified. Let's get that tally off the screen and forget all about that. Moving on up. Right, okay. What the fuck was I doing? Oh yes, money. By which I mean runes. By which I don't really have any of, unless I'm going to use that. Okay, let's read about that. Remembrance of Horaloo. When Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was robbed of his grace, becoming tarnished. Oh, he was tarnished. How? What? Okay, fine. He took with him his kinfolk and left the lands between. He didn't take me with him. After the long march of the tarnished came to an end, Godfrey divested himself of kingship, becoming a simple warrior once more. Divested. Luckily, I have a linguistics expert on hand. Divested.
As far as I'm aware, it's sort of the same as advocating. Abdicating.
Ah, abdicates. Okay. Yeah. So just sort of got rid of, or.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Pinkyoutyo and Dictionary Corner. Divested himself of kingship. Is that what he was doing when he killed his lion then? The lion was his kingship? I don't know. I've also never heard of the Long March of the Tarnished. Is that just me through this entire game? That kind of... So that still doesn't explain... So he left and he came back. Is that really all we're getting? It's just... He fucked off. He was on a long trip abroad. Okay, great. Well, not to anticlimactic things, but let's go see what his remembrance can give us, and if it's nothing that swish, or even if it is, we can hopefully sell a bunch of stuff and get a level up. I've got a really sinking feeling that he's not the final boss, just because we haven't actually entered the Erd Tree yet. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it did say that was the Elden Throne. Things usually end at a throne. Then again, Dark Souls 2 had about 16 different fucking thrones, didn't it? Hello, dead, crumpled old woman. What can you give me for this? A massive axe. That stands to reason, I suppose. Weapon of Godfrey, Elden Lord. It was broken in a battle fought as leader of the Tarnished during the Long March. That's a slightly weirdly worded sentence. This weapon is symbolic of Godfrey's vow to conduct himself as a lord, later becoming an emblem of the golden lineage. I said that with more interest than I had in that sentence. In the days of the past, a crown was warranted with strength. Yes, he told us that repeatedly. Unique skill, Regal Roar. Let loose a mighty war cry, raising attack power while sending out a shockwave that cannot be guarded against by stomping the ground. We noticed that. We noticed how it couldn't be guarded against. Perhaps Godfrey's real strength was his ability to piss me off beyond the grave. Ash of War, Horaloo's Earthshaker. Okay. Slam both hands onto the ground to violently shake the earth and unleash a shockwave. Can it not be guarded against by any chance? Follow up with an additional input to slam the ground again. That just fucking sums him up, doesn't it? Fucking knuckle-dragging, ground-stomping barbarian. Yeah, I'm not overly fussed about either of those, I'll be honest with you. Well, we can't use the axe because we're not beefy enough, but that... And it's sort of a heavy thing. No, fuck it, I'm just going to pop him. Pop him for the $1. That's all I'm going to do. Presumably we can get all his clothes now. His crown. Crown of Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. The age of the Erd Tree began amongst conflict when Godfrey was lord of the battlefield. He led the war against the giants, faced the Storm Lord alone. Storm Lord? Who was that? I'm sure that either is or isn't the thing I should know. And then there came a moment when his last worthy enemy fell, and it was then, as the story is told, that the hue of Lord Godfrey's eyes faded. Oh. Well, at least he didn't get cataracts during the war. That's Be more awkward, wouldn't it? And you can have his boots and his monocle? No, manacle? Bracelets, whatever the fuck. Well, that's all dandy, but he's probably the last person I want to cosplay as. Right. Use Remembrance of Horaloo. Sure. Pop. And that only barely gave us enough. Crikey. Level on up. We can get intelligence to 64. That's... So we've not quite got all the nicest round numbers of everything. We've got 45, 35, 45, 25, 55, 64. And then 7, but we don't talk about that. And 10. I'm trying to appeal to all the pedantic, possibly OCD people in the audience. So you're welcome. As for this, well, we don't know what we're going to be up against now, so I'll switch it back to that. I'll keep that on because we're keeping the warsicle.
I see.
No, I'm not actually. I'm just wondering if these have guys got anything new to say. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Alright, back to it. Right then. This will either be the end of the game or another boss fight. Oh, have the tallies on standby. I feel like we did definitely complete that quicker than I thought we were going to, though. I thought this might potentially be a multiple stream thing. Quicker even than we beat Placidusax, I think. Which makes sense because he was an immortal time dragon as opposed to a old sweaty man with wrestling aspirations. Right. This be it then. We're going into the tree. Which still has quite a lot of architecture, so I guess we're not actually in it yet. What do other people have to say? First off, good luck. Time for something incredible. If only I had a friend. Yeah, there's a lot of blood stains out here. This is not the end. It's like a dream. Kind of. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Touch the golden light. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Oh no, now I've got cataracts. Thanks for playing. Credits roll. Oh, okay. What am I looking at here? Okay, I'm there. What is that? What? That's a person hanging off a disembodied bit of rune. Oh, it's you? Is this Marika? That we've heard so much about. Well, you're supposed to be immortal. You're looking a bit worse for wear. Oh, she fell down. That's a very crumbly looking hand. Please don't tell me you're picking up a big axe or a hammer. Of course you are. Wow, where even is the remains of the face there? Oh, you have red hair? I thought you had black hair in the intro. Oh, that hammer seems important. Maybe this isn't Marika. Basically, we're not going to know until the life bar shows up. Oh, and the Elden Rune thingy is inside you now. The real Elden Ring was inside you all along. Which makes me wonder why the fuck... Oh, you're Radagon! Wait. Okay, fine. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Yep, this is probably it then. It's playing the title music and everything. Fuck. Okay, well, look. Ginge to Ginge. Can we work this out? No. Okay, fine. I kind of assumed you were, like, long dead somewhere. You were actually one of the last people I was expecting to just show up somewhere. But that person on the ring, I thought that was Marika. Because that was, like, in the intro, she had black hair and... I don't know. If there's one thing we've learnt through this, it's that my lore interpretations are shaky at best. Radagon of the Golden Order. You're a lot slimmer than I expected, considering your offspring have been hulking great behemoths and, well, a bunch of other things, but... And you've got a shiny hammer, which, you know, good for you and all that. Oh, and he can teleport. I love when they can do that. It makes the fight feel really fair. Fuck a doodle. Diapers. Alright. Oh god, I'm not doing too well at this, am I? My summons are doing better than I am. Don't do anything. Okay, he did something. Oh, well, he seems the strong silent type, so at least we're not going to have to repeatedly hear a crown is bequeathed with fucking beards or whatever the other guy was saying. I don't have a huge amount of hope though, so I am going to restart the death tally. You know, it shows up on the sort of like my OBS thing, but it doesn't actually show up on the screen in which I'm playing, so in some ways the demoralizing effect of it is I have spared myself from that to some extent. Only you viewers can bask in the full impotence of my gameplay. So, you know, you're welcome. Behold a monster, if only I had a god. Time for rolling. Oh, great. Time for Lord. Are you ready? No. If only I had a friend. If only I had a friend. It's like a dream. Okay, so we've read that one before. Okay, I'm gonna say off the bat, because that seemed to be going a little too well, even for the first attempt, I'm gonna guess this guy has a second phase. So, strap the fuck in, I guess. I guess we could try out some spells on him. See how he feels about mist. Oh, okay, it's going to replay that every time, is it? I will just take an extra look at it then, because I feel like in the intro that definitely was Marika, but she was the one who was meant to have disappeared, and that's blonde hair there, and what looked like breasts, but sort of, you know, Japanese nondescript, censor-provoking breasts. So if she's hung up on the thing and fell down, is she just on the floor somewhere during this entire fight and then Radagon just shows up somewhere else? I'm very confused. Which is not new, but... And then... Okay, something about grabbing his mighty hammer brought the life back to his hair. Am I seeing tits where there aren't any? This is a question I often ask myself, but not usually on stream. Are Marika and Radagon the same person? Fucking hell. There's a lot of lore videos I'm gonna have to look up after this. It's not even to mention what's going on with your fucking ghost arm. Or why the logo of the game is inside your chest or anything. Actually, that's probably the most sensible thing out of any of this. Oh well, goody gumdrops and all that. Here we go. Yeah, okay, yeah, alright. Listen, let me just say some... No, okay. Very, very irritating when you're like that. Yeah, it's going to move around too much for the mist, I think. That's not bad damage. Maybe spells is the way. If those guys have him distracted, I can fire off enough of these. I didn't expect that one to hit. He stayed in the air longer than I thought. Okay, alright, calm down. It's fine, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. Yeah, so there's not a second phase starting halfway through, so it's definitely it's gonna be a 2 health bar thing. So I'm happy to just spam cheese the first health bar, and then we can get a look at what the second's gonna look like. In theory, I mean, unless he kills us on this magic pixel shit. No, put that away. Okay, gotcha. He fell down. Now watch him get back up. Yep, here we go. Right, what's going to happen now? Something confusing, I'm willing to bet. Okay, he's Radagon. I just want to point out that's going to be the best joke of the entire stream, so, you know, enjoy that. Oh, it's a jellyfish. What? No, it's a skeleton. It's a luminescent skeleton who's gonna take Radagon into the oil spill. I'm really trying here, game. Like, and when he comes out, he's a tree or what? No, he's a sword. He is a sword now. And what the fuck are you? You're a... What the fuck are you? I mean, you make a very pretty screensaver, but I still don't know what the fuck you are. Are you some kind of dragon? Or like globular light dragon? Are you the tree incarnate? Oh no, oh look at all these background trees. Maybe he is space. The concept of space. Elden Beast. Well, that tells me fucking nothing, doesn't it? Other than you're probably going to kick my ass. Oh, it can breathe fire, so maybe it is some kind of dragon, but... Well, it's very pretty. I'll give it that. Okay, well, alright, yeah. You seem like... You could, if you were in some like children's animated thing, that you could be a friendly creature. But as it stands, you didn't even have to use the sword. You just killed me with the pre-light show. Okay, now the question is: are we going to restart from Radagon, or are we going to restart from there? Somehow, my money is on having to do both of those in one shot. Get your tallies out. Wait, I didn't actually remove it from the last time, did I? Wait, does it... so what does that count as? Let's count them as both the same. So, 2. And we're starting all the way back here. Yeah, no immediate strategies coming to mind. I died too early into it. So if we spam Radigan with spells, then we can get to that where the proper fight starts. I'm going to try if this ethereal abstract concept of a Elden Beast thing can be afflicted by disease. Let's find that out. Maybe. Why the fuck not? Yeah, we have to do both parts. Okay, great. Hello. Ah, stop it. Nah, how about that? How about no? I know we said the mist doesn't really do much, but if he just happens to be in it, like he is now, it's not nothing. Just so long as I don't do so much damage that his aggro changes to me, basically. The cheapest way to do this fight possible, probably. Oh, staggered him. Can we get in there quick enough? No, we fucking can't. Oh dear. You know, I wonder if actually the... Oh, okay. If the major comet might be able to hit him, because he does sort of stay in one place long enough, maybe. Or not when he's actually fighting me, when he's fighting the others he does. So let's bear that in mind. Right, phase 2, okay. Let's think about what we're going to do here. It's a big old chunky fella, so let's try the mist on them. And then get in with the rot, but then we have to make sure we're not in our own mist when we're trying to... We'll do our best. That's all anyone can ask for. That and doing way more than our best, because otherwise this game will go on forever. Okay, that's confusing to be locked onto. Yep. Okay, please don't have the same problem as the last fucking dragon we fought. I don't even know if that's an attack. Okay, it is. Thanks. You know what? I'm going to stop locking onto you just because you're swimming now. Okay, we're swimming. I know FromSoft has done this before, the whole very tranquil final boss music, but it's quite off-putting. Okay. Well, I didn't even get a chance to do anything there, did I? Okay. What strategies work well against cosmic tadpoles? Cosmic fish? Can we poison the watering hole? I guess that's what I was trying to do, effectively. I am bepuzzled, which is a new word that I'm trying to put forward. Right, yes, so bigger beams, bigger memes, bigger dreams. Let's see if that works. Or has the game decided to not load? Okay, thank you. Right, ding 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 ding. That big old thing. We'll keep the other one just in case. Ice. Maybe, but if I've got time to do that, then I've got time to do the massive beam, really, so it's neither here nor there. fine. Pinkyoutyo just stole some of my drink. It's fine.
Do you want to get in the way of the screen?
No, it's fine. It's genuinely fine. I just thought it was amusing. Yes, meteorites from the sky and misty stuff. We could try that as well, actually. Let's give that a go. Wondrous physic is... oh, we could change that back to that. Let's try that. Thing is, who do I want to try the hyper beam on? Because... okay, let's... when it's just the hyper beam, let's try that on Radagon, and then save the mixed physic and the, like, game-beating busted bullshit for when it's the big blobby monster. That doesn't sound like anything that makes sense, but trust me, it does. So why is this thing inside the tree? I don't... oh, I should stop trying to make sense of it. Right, call in the scaffolders. They seem to do better than I do. Yeah, it really is luck as to whether he's going to stay in one place, isn't it? That was pretty good. Got a hefty amount on him there. See if we can do that again. Ah, fuck you for jumping. Gonna keep trying it though. In fact, we probably should have put more FP flasks on. Okay. Yes, okay, I've pissed him off now. He's... now please stop that, because that covers the entire arena and I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do if you're gonna do that. Alright. Okay, I need to save that amount, so I think I actually have to just get in there now, which is worrying. Oh, has he killed all the guys? Right, well... okay, well he's killed me too now. What was the random exhalation for?
I sneezed.
Oh, you sneezed, sorry. Okay, that's fine. Can we blame that one on Pinkyouto's sneeze? Is that fine?
You can blame what you like on me.
Okay. Oh, it's no fun if you just let us, but it's like... okay, no, that one went wrong for several reasons. Better prep is required, but we're working it out. Okay, let's go for 8 of one and 6 of the other. Or 7 of what? 7 of each. Yeah, fuck it. Equality and everything. And yeah, so if we just hang around in the background and time our hyper beams, that will be a very non-fun, very cowardly way of doing this final fight. So enjoy that, everyone. But if it works, it works. I've got to fight a giant fucking, you know, blob dinosaur after this. I can't be making anything too fancy. Oh Lord, he coming. See, that was not a well-timed one. That is what we call a fuck-up. That was much better. And he's also staying in the mist now, which is good. Ah, no, you prick. I got a fair bit on him there, actually, just due to his unreasonable amount of airtime. That one obviously didn't work. Oh, don't do it again. That's not fair. Just because I'm spamming the same move over and over again doesn't mean you can. You're meant to have higher standards than that. That felt like that was hitting him, but didn't... Okay. Oh, it's because he started teleporting. Great. Wait, what the fuck did you do there? You just took it. What kind of move was that, where he just says no to all damage? That doesn't seem fair. If you can just hold your hand out and say, nah, actually, nah, then why aren't you doing that all the time? Okay, this is weird. This is probably not something I should be standing in either. Oh, come on, no. We can't keep getting stuck on you now that we've... yeah, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Okay, we're gonna die. It's fine though. It's fine. What's myriad deaths between friends? My concern now is that the hyper beam... Well, we haven't even been able to test it properly, have we? It's just fucking... Maybe we should try doing the game-breaking wind beam on him, and then... Yes, that is what will now happen. Okay. But if we miss that, then we've fucked up the entire attempt. So don't fuck up, I guess. Don't make me turn to the horoscopes again for encouragement, because I will. I know there won't be any encouragement there, but I'll turn to them. Okay, we hit him. He's still in it. He's still in it. He's still in it. Woo! 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 15,000 damage, and the boss beaten in pretty much one shot. Oh, I'm so glad they haven't patched that out of the game yet, because that is broken as fuck. Oh. And now the real fight begins against Blobby the dinosaur. Yeah, that's what I don't like. I don't like the gentle soundtrack to my incineration. Or that black hole shit. Kindly stop doing both of those. Yeah, you has got a lot of health, it seems. And it's weirdly difficult to get up in your face. See how the mist does? That's not quite a great angle for it. Oh no, you're gonna fuck off. Well, I guess those swings, in theory, are very telegraphed, so one would think you'd be able to dodge them. Also, any physical hit against them makes them glow like a shiny light bulb being smacked about with a cricket bat. I don't know. Oh, what are you doing now? That doesn't look good. No. Anything involving the logo of the game is probably a bad time, isn't it? What the fuck? What? Lucky that wasn't aimed at me, I guess. Where have you gone? Where? Are you? What the fuck are you? You're like a giant butterfly dinosaur. Ow, 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 ow. Where is that coming from? Yeah, can I inflict Scarlet Rot on a glass beast? Also, is that getting health back? Because I feel like we did more than that. No. Maybe I'm just paranoid about health recovery. Okay, that's... that is a struggle. Like, I think all they've done there is just... Yeah, it just has an absurd amount of health. That is the main problem with that. It's not impossible to dodge a lot of what it's doing, but... It's just dodging it for that long, really. At least we had fun with Radagon, though. I wonder if I can do that again. So the thing is, if we can do that on the Elden Beast, though, you know, I know it does move around, but you can see why I'm invested in that strategy when it can fucking clean the clock of the penultimate boss in one hit. But tell you what, let's try and do Radagon semi-legit, and then see see if we can do that for a start, and then see what we're left with afterwards. What was that word? Afterwards. I said it entirely properly. Shut up, you don't know me. And then if that doesn't work, we will probably have to take this into the next stream, because my living room is becoming a sauna again, and pretty soon my internal organs are going to break down. See, he's got some stampy shockwave bullshit too, and I'm really not a fan of those kinds of moves. Okay. Well, that's what trying to do him legit ended in. Very irritating. Thing is, am I going to attempt it legit again, or just go back to the wind beam? I don't know really. We're going to be here a while, so I do really need to get good at both parts of this. Just because I can effectively press skip on one of them doesn't... It's a battle of attrition, and resources are scarce. It's that kind of thing. Always calling these guys though, because their distraction is proving very useful against many of the bosses. And I should try employing that guard counter more, because that is the good shit too. The good shit lollygag. Staggered him, get in his face. I can't because the guys were there. That... okay, that is an unfortunate downside to having all me friends there. You didn't even need to teleport there. You could have walked that. You were just trying to be fancy. Oh, fuck you. That one, that just felt cheap, that one. I feel like it's not impossible to do that legit though. Also, I think I've completely lost track of the tallies because I think there was one I missed there, so we might be on 7. Ah, fuck. Let's say 7. Morally, I feel like I'm on 7. Morally? Or did I mean morally? Morally isn't a word, but my mind could have thought it is. I'm co-hosting with myself, and it's very difficult because he's a prick and doesn't talk in full sentences. I also noticed there's there's no NPC summons for this. I imagine if we popped one of the things, there would be, you know, just shit tons of people helping out on this one. But as I say, we've only done that with Malekith and Melania. And this guy doesn't start with M, so we can't do it with him. Well, no, it's a last resort, isn't it, really, basically? But okay, I can do this. I feel like I can do... Ow. Okay. Spoke too soon. Yeah, no, that... Yeah, that's going to cause problems. But knowing that I can stagger him, even if I miss the critical hit, it's good, it helps. I think it's just the sheer frequency of the hits, along with all the other guys hitting him, so... Okay, you need to stop. That... When all I'm able to do is stand up and heal, and then I get hit again, I'm starting to feel like I'm not making much progress. The fucking... That seems bad. I should avoid that. Yeah, okay. Oh, he's got me, and he's hit me. And he's hit me again. And miraculously, I'm alive, but probably not for long. Yep. And all the guys are dead. Oh, God. Stop employing the logo into all your attacks. It's very pretentious. There's brand loyalty, and then, you know... You're just being ridiculous. Damn it. Okay. So, if I used all my healing, I could maybe beat him in melee combat. But that would leave me with 0 healing for Barney the space dinosaur, and... Yeah, that's not a viable strategy either. Fuck. It's a very weird duo to be fighting. I mean, usually it's the same person with 2 phases. Like, Melania in her insufferably powerful phase, and then Melania in her naked, insufferably powerful phase. And then we had Beardy Man... talking about crowns and fucking Vince McMahon, and but now we've just got, like, I don't know, some kind of emaciated light show boy and the concept of jelly in space, which are not the same thing at all, no matter how much you want them to be. Okay, let's go back to cheese. Sip me every morning. I mean, a lot of his moves are kind of cheesy, so, you know, fight cheese with cheese. Cheese for a cheese, and the whole world is full of cheese. Another ancient cheese proverb. That was a decent amount. And he's up. And he's down. Another one of those might do it, if he can just stay in the same place for a second. Yeah, he's going hammer with his hammer, so he... Oh, no, he's floating a bit. Nope, we still did it. Good, grand. Right, well, take your time dying, because I need to set shit up. Right, okay. Got that, we got that, we got that, we got that. Okay, yes, spells are definitely the way to go with him. And then he gets eaten by the oil monster, and then this happens. So let's see what we can do. Or are you going to move too much for this to work? Certainly that is incredibly irritating. Am I too far away? No, I'm not. Okay, that's good. But I did waste a fair bit of time with it. Yeah, too much time. Shit. Get your gas away from me. Or space, gas, or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, see, it's either got an ungodly amount of health or it's resistant to magic, which, considering it's a fucking magic jelly dinosaur, could well be the case. Oh, don't do that again. I don't know what that is, but it seems bad. Oh no, see, I'm in that. I can't be in that. Ow. Fuck. Go away. Where are you? Ah! This is not fair. The camera is not designed for you to be above me. That's it. You just fire that shit off and then run away, don't you? Also, I found the edge of the arena, assuming. Oh, okay. Gravity magic is decent damage, apparently. That's all our magic, unfortunately, so that's the end of that. Ow. Ow. Okay, you just wanted to end the fight there, did you? Can we call that halfway? That might be a little above halfway. Yeah, a little above halfway is the closest we have to hope there. With 9 deaths? 9 deaths, we're going to say, even though we might have fucked up the counting of that. But we shall leave it there and attempt next time. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be stuck on it forever. Just... Okay, what are we... It's part 61. I'm willing to say before part 70. So, you know, that's optimism there for you. Yes. Is this one of those times where I don't have a good ending and I just drag things out for way too long? Yes.